George Russell could face a fight for his Mercedes future in the coming years. Mercedes star George Russell is in danger if Max Verstappen signs for the Silver Arrows, former Formula One driver Ralf Schumacher insists. Toto Wolff has been desperate to sign Red Bull star Verstappen and could reportedly still attempt to lure the Dutchman even if Kimi Antonelli is promoted from Formula 2. Antonelli, 17, seems to be the likeliest contender to replace the outgoing Lewis Hamilton, who will join Ferrari for the 2025 season. Wolff has gone public several times with his desire to prize Verstappen from Red Bull. But a scenario where Verstappen and Antonelli are wanted by Mercedes leaves question marks over Russell's future. The 26-year-old was signed from Williams in 2022 but has struggled with consistency, largely down to performance issues with both the W14 and W15 cars. Schumacher told Sky Germany that the English driver is in danger. Max Verstappen really decides to leave Red Bull, I can imagine that there will be a seat for him at Mercedes. Then it could be rather bad for George Russell. He is, or was, a super talent, but he also makes a lot of mistakes. If a world champion is on the market, I can imagine that George Russell's job could also be in danger. Russell is typically buoyant about his future and insists he is happy to drive alongside anyone. He has no fears about being outperformed by potential signing Verstappen, who is closing in on a fourth consecutive world championship title. Russell insists that he has remained in constant dialogue with Mercedes team principal Wolff over the identity of his teammate for the 2025 season. He said, "Toto is always keeping me up to date. He doesn't need to ask my view or my opinion. I've made it clear that I'd welcome anybody. I think having chance to sign someone like Max, every team would go for it, and as I've said before, I'd love to have that opportunity to go against Maximum. I feel privileged to have the chance to be teammates with Lewis, who is statistically the greatest driver of all time, and week in, week out battling out with him. So to get the chance to do that with someone like Max would be great for me, personally."